Hello everyone, welcome to the Anime Recap Media YouTube channel. Please like the video, subscribe to help our channel and enjoy this full video.
The girl apologizes to Mio for interrupting them since she thinks Mio is Makoto's girlfriend. Mio blushes and says she is only his assistant. Makoto notices that there are monsters ahead and tells Mio to take care of them. Mio kills the monsters, and everyone admires her. The girl's sister tells her that if they can collect the materials, Makoto says yes. The girl and Mine look at him strangely, thinking that Makoto is a pervert. The girl pokes out the eyes of the monsters that Mio killed, and Makoto says that he did not want to see someone who looks like Heisukawa doing that. They keep moving forward and find more monsters on the way. Makoto asks Mio to take care of it, but Mio refuses and tells him to do it himself. Makoto asks them about the weak point, and they tell him it's his abdomen. Makoto concentrates and kills everyone with his arrows. Everyone congratulates him. Later, they continue and arrive at the town of Tsukimichi. Makoto registers as an adventurer again, and they give him his card. They finish dinner, and Makoto tells Mio that it's time to go to sleep and leaves. Mio is excited because she is going to be alone with Makoto for sharing a room. Makoto arrives and asks Mio if she is going to sleep in that bed. Mio gets excited, but Makoto falls asleep quickly, and Mio is disappointed that nothing happened. An adventurer asks who accepted the highest job there was. A girl tells him that it was a strange boy with a mask. Makoto wants to do business with a man and tells him that he is level 1. The man tells him that he does not accept because it is a very low level. Makoto shows him the ruby eyes, and the man apologizes for doubting him. Makoto asks why he wants the ruby eyes, and the man tells him that he wants it to create a medicine for his wife and daughter. Makoto tells him that he can help him, and the man is happy and wishes him luck in the exam to be part of the guild. Makoto is surprised since he did not know there was an exam. Makoto goes and asks what he has to study to take the exam, and they tell him that he has to do 2 exams and that buying the book costs him 2 gold coins. Makoto thinks it's expensive but buys it, and when he sees the book, he is surprised and asks if he can take the exam right now. The girl who served him is surprised and says yes. Makoto takes the exam and says that most of them are math problems that in his world would be elementary math. The teacher tells him that the exam is very complicated, and Makoto tells him that it's over. The teacher reviews the exam and says that it's the first time someone approves someone with a perfect score so quickly. The teacher tells him to take a sphere out of a box, and what he gets is what he has to get to pass the exam. Makoto got a riding crystal, maze shaper, Illuminadex, and howling fang. The professor tells him to get that or something of similar value, but it will be impossible for him to get it since he needs to be at least level 50. Makoto remembers that he had materials that his group of adventurers gave him and gives them to the teacher. The teacher approves and tells him that he is the first to pass with a perfect and fast score. When Shen arrives, he sees Mio writing, and Emma tells him Mio is translating Makoto's memories. Shen tells him that she is busy, and Emma tells her that she came back secretly to Aku, and that she was secretly eating crab, but she is not going to say anything to Makoto if she goes to work. Mio tells Shen to get to work, but Shen does not want to, and Mio tells him not to blame her. Makoto scolds her later. The Chibai version of Shen was with the orcs collecting, and when they all leave, she takes the opportunity to steal a fruit. But Makoto appears, and she gets scared and hides the fruit. Makoto tells her not to worry, that she can eat a little, and that he also came to eat secretly. Makoto thanks her for collecting them, and the little Shen tells him that few fruits grow lately due to the change in weather. She calls Makoto by telepathy and yells at him to come get her. Makoto runs and sees Shen and Mio fighting. Makoto does not understand anything, and a relative of Mio explains to him what was happening. Makoto calms them both down and tells Mio to return the memory to Shen and tells Shen to tell him why when he returned to Aku, he did not contact him. Mine tells him that she did not say anything to him because Shen was eating crab and watching his series. Makoto asks Shen why he fought with Mio, and Shen tells him that Mio treats her like a video recorder, and Mio says that she does not like those crap series and that she wants to see 2 specific memories. Makoto sees them and says that one is an anime that his father forced him to see and the other is a series that a friend forced him to see. Makoto gives Mio permission to see those 2 memories. Later, Makoto returned to Tsukimichi because he has to get up early, and Mine and Shen are with him, and Makoto tells them that the room has 2 beds and they should give him one. Shen tries to provoke Makoto to sleep with her, and Mio does the same, but Makoto gets angry and says that he is going to sleep on the sofa. Makoto receives a message from the alchemist boy who tells him that he agrees to help the man to create that medicine. Makoto is happy that everything is going well and sees Mine and Shen are asleep. The next day, the alchemist greets him, and Makoto tells him that they have to go with the client. An adventurer does not believe that Makoto has passed the exam and tells the other boy to bring as many adventurers as he can because he is not going to let Makoto get away with it. Makoto and the alchemist were waiting for the customer. The man appears and apologizes for making them wait and asks them to come with him. The alchemist uses his magic to create ambrosia, but Makoto helps him finish faster, and the alchemist does not know what happened. After creating the ambrosia dose, a butler takes it to the man. The alchemist finishes making others, but the butler scares him and throws away the other doses. Makoto runs to save them so they do not break, and he succeeds. The butler tells him that the man is hurt. They go to see him, and the man tells them that he tried to give his wife the medicine, but she became violent and hurt him. The alchemist says that this was not an attack, it was a defense mechanism of the curse to avoid taking the medicine. Makoto tells the man to take him to his wife, that he is going to hold her so that they give her the medicine. He also tells the alchemist to make another dose with the remaining ingredients. The man says that having level 1 Makoto will not be able to hold her, but the alchemist tells him not to worry, that he will be able to. The man trusts him and tells him that his wife is behind that door. Makoto attracts her, and the wife appears and attacks Makoto. Makoto dodges her and manages to catch her. He tells the man to give him the medicine. The wife bites her husband's hand but manages to give him the medicine, and his wife returns to normal. Makoto tells him that now they have to go with their daughters. Makoto enters the daughter's room, catches her, and gives her the medicine. They manage to cure her. The alchemist appears with the other medicine but trips and falls. The butler manages to save the medicine. Makoto goes with the last medicine and enters the room. The girl tells him to run away, and Makoto realizes that he is conscious. Makoto tells him that everything will be fine, but the girl attacks him. Makoto catches her, and they manage to cure her. The man thanks him for helping to cure his wife and 2 daughters. Makoto leaves, and Shen and Mio appear outside. An adventurer attacks them at 2 o'clock. Shen and Mio are unharmed, and Mio says that compared to his master, that attack was nothing more than a simple breeze. Shen tells Makoto that they were watching them to kill them. More adventurers appear. One tells Shen and Mio to join them. The adventurers begin to attack. Shen begins to attack them and beats them all. The remaining adventurer tries to comply with Shen, but Shen beats him, and he thinks he is going to die. Shen sees his memories and spares his life. Makoto asks him why he gave them help to the Rembrandt family. The adventurer tells him that a shaman told him that they would only give him a dream curse to force him to rethink his attitude. He helped him because he told him that the spell did not endanger their lives. Makoto tells him that he understands what happened and to go to cure his friend. Later, Lime, the adventurer, apologized to Rembrandt, and the butler says that he should apologize by giving up his life. But Rembrandt forgives him but restricts his work as an adventurer. Lime says that it is not necessary because he is going to give up being an adventurer. Shen gives Makoto a gift to Lime, a katana. Shen proposes that Lime work for her and gives him a lot of money. Lime agrees to work for Shen. Emma tells Makoto that there is a problem related to them. The soldiers lost confidence with the training because they cannot beat Shen and Mio. Makoto tells Emma that he would like to see how everyone is. Emma tells him that the orcs should be on their break, and Makoto asks Mio if he wants to accompany him. Makoto eavesdrops on what the orcs are saying, and they don't want to go to train with him because no matter how hard they try, they know they will fly into the air. Makoto says it's more serious than he thought. Shen appears and says that lizards think the same way as orcs. Shen tells Makoto that he has an idea. The best warriors of each race will fight each other to show how strong they are. They start to fight. A lizard attacks an orc, but the orc creates a barrier and protects himself. The lizard tries to attack again, but the orc breaks the stage with his attack. Makoto gets excited but tries to keep a neutral expression. The lizard uses his wind attack and hurts the orc. He tries to attack him, but the orc grabs him by his tail and throws him to the ground, winning the fight. Shen says that he is sure that they fought to the death, but that they both had a bad fight and that he is disappointed. He asks that all the races help each other to become stronger. Makoto speaks and says that he agrees with Shen, and that they should work as a team. Later, Shen and I register again in the guild, and they were comparing their level of power. Lion has 15-0, and Shen has 1340. The girl asks Tomoko for a favor on behalf of the guild. She tells him that her best adventurer has retired, and that others are very injured because they have very few people. She asks Makoto if he can train someone to be adventurous. Makoto tells her that he knows a couple of adventurers who pass level 100. Shen is in charge of training the adventurers very severely. Some monsters attack them, and their attacks fail. Shen stops the monster and asks them why they keep attacking head-on. He tells them that 3 must attack, and the alchemist must support and heal. Shen helps them by giving them an attack plan. They listen to him and manage to win. The alchemist says that the tails are worth a lot of money, and that the poisonous claws are too. But without wanting to, he is punctured with the claw and poisoned. Shen returns to the guild and tells the girl that he left the group in a burrow of dark tales. The girl tells him that with just level 100, they can survive. That is known as the suicide path. But the group returns to the guild and they say that they killed everyone. Shen tells them that they are approved and that they are ready.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.